Hello Leo, welcome to my channel 12 Seasons of Astrology. The main focus for January 2020 for your sign is in your 6th house and your 8th house. On January 2nd, Mercury and Capricorn, your 6th house, will conjunct Jupiter and Capricorn, your 6th house. Looks like you have increased activities involving your health regimen, your daily routine, your job, or your pets. On January 3rd, Mercury in Capricorn, your 6th house, will oppose the North Node in Cancer, your 12th house. Discussions at the job regarding a possible time off to recover and heal, or you need a reprieve because your job is overwhelming. On January 4th, Mars in Sagittarius, your 5th house, will trine Chiron in Aries, your 9th house. It looks like you go on a distance trip with a romantic partner. And you may have, of course, romantic relations and result in a possible pregnancy. Or you could go on a distance trip with your children. Or you can go on a distance trip with just for fun and leisure, for any reason. Whether it's spiritual, religious, or any type of artistic endeavor on a distance trip as well. On January 7th, the Sun in Capricorn, your 6th house, will sextile Pisces will sextile Neptune in Pisces, the 8th house. You may make an advance on your tax refund or receive any type of monetary compensation from your job. On January 8th, Mercury in Capricorn, your 6th house, will sextile Neptune in Pisces, your 8th house. News about a tax refund. You can receive news about a tax refund, or you could receive your W-2 to start working on your taxes in order to receive a refund. On January 10th, there's a full moon lunar eclipse in Cancer, your 12th house, that will oppose Mercury in Capricorn, your 6th house. It will oppose Saturn in Capricorn, your 6th house, and will oppose Pluto in Capricorn, your 6th house. Jupiter in Capricorn, your 6th house, will oppose the North Node in Cancer, which is your 12th house. Over the next 6 months, something gradually gets phased out with your 12th house. This has something to do with your recovery, any type of recovery, addiction, jail, prison, hospital. That's eclipsed out over the next 6 months. Also, you will need to have profound discussions regarding your job that will require structure, discipline, limitations, restrictions, so that it can be transformed. Otherwise, it's going to get eclipsed out. It's possible for you to quit your job within 6 months, get laid off, fired within the next 6 months as well. If you're not having discussions or any type of limitations, restrictions. So that it can be transformed. Also, I just want to mention that on January, if you're an adult or a teenager back in 2001, on January 9th, 2001, there's a full moon lunar eclipse in Cancer, 19 degrees. So if you could remember any type of changes you had to go through January 9th through July 2001, it's possible something similar could happen. The planetary energies are different, but it's possible something similar could happen. Again, on January 15th, Venus in Pisces, your 8th house, will sextile Uranus in Taurus, your 10th house. It's like there's a sudden monetary compensation or some sort of settlement regarding from your career that could arrive, an unexpected career advancement with a monetary compensation. On January 17th, Chiron in Aries, your 9th house, will sextile Mercury in Aquarius, your 7th house. Looks like there's some sort of communications about travel arrangements with your committed partner or business partner. You can go on a distance trip for spiritual, religious, educational, activism, politics, publishing to broadcast. On January 19th, Mercury in Aquarius, your 7th house, will square Uranus in Taurus, your 10th house. Looks like some unexpected, unsettling communication, news regarding about your career, in something dealing with your committed partner as well. On January 22nd, Chiron in Aries, your 9th house, will sextile the Sun in Aquarius, your 7th house. You could finally go on the trip that you've been planning with your committed partner or business partner, and everything goes according to plan. On January 23rd, Venus in Pisces, your 8th house, will sextile Jupiter in Capricorn, your 6th house. Looks like there's favorable development regarding your job. You may receive a tax refund or a monetary compensation. On January 24th, there's a new moon in Aquarius, your 7th house, that will square Uranus and Taurus, your 10th house. It should be a fresh start in the beginning, but it looks like there's some sort of a sudden, unforeseen, and uneventful occurrence with your committed partner or your business partner regarding your career. On January 25th, Mercury in Aquarius, your 7th house, will sextile Mars in Sagittarius, your 5th house. Looks like you have pleasant news about your committed partner or business partner, or you could ask your romantic partner to become your committed partner. Also there you could have news of a pregnancy or as well. Let's see. Or you can also go on and have discussions about working on an artistic project with your business partner. On January 26th, Venus in Pisces, your 8th house, will conjunct Neptune in Pisces, your 8th house. There's just increased activities involving a child support, alimony, monetary compensations, inheritance, taxes. On January 28th, Mars in Sagittarius, your 5th house, will square Neptune in Pisces, the 8th house. There is a confrontation with a romantic partner about your child support, alimony, or unpaid loan. It looks like you may have loaned money to a friend. You may have loaned money from your tax refund, and now your friend is not paying it back. Let's go and look at your cards. You have Journey. Looks like you are going on a distance trip. Lovers, that's your 5th house. It looks like you're involved with a romantic partner. And a Priest. So possible you may get married with just like I mentioned on January 25th, it looks like your romantic partner becomes your committed partner. So it looks like there's some sort of priest involved regarding your lover, and you're going on a journey as well with your partner. Okay, Leo, that's all I have for January 2020. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and also please check out my other videos I have posted. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.